Today, I'm going to present you a new add-on to manage the files in Google Drive. So let's get started. So the add-on is called DriveWorks. So sorry, let's refresh that. If we click the add-on, so it will first let me ask my permissions. So we can, as we can see here, in the add-on, you can see the client ID for the add-on, right? And right now, I will use my user account. I'll do that. So because right now we are in the review phase, Google will say, okay, the app hasn't been verified. And after we pass the review phase, this page will just gone. So right now I will just click here, and I know it is safe, so I will go to that. And here pops up a page, say, okay, the add-on is going to use a few permissions. Let's go through them one by one, right? The first one is essentially see, edit, and create, delete the Google Drive files. We need this permission because this add-on is designed to manage the files for users. And currently we provide two operations. One is delete and the other is rename. So we need this scope to delete the real file, right? The second one is essentially look at the metadata of Google Drive folders or files. This scope is needed because without this, we can't even open the add-on from workspace. The third one is essentially create, edit, or delete the spreadsheet. We need this permission because the reporting status is going to be put into the spreadsheet and share with users after you finish the job. The fourth one, send an email. After finishing each job, we are going to send an email to users as a notification. So that is needed because of that. Allow the application to run one user not present. The reason we need this is the job is executed in a trigger. So when the trigger fires, even if the user is not before the desk, we can run the job for users. So we need that. And also the last one, the locale, I think it is needed because without the locale information is going to generate some error when we open the sidebar. So that's a brief explanation on why those permissions are needed. But I think next let's demonstrate how those are used. I will click allow, and here, as you can see, here is the sidebar of the add-on. Essentially, it will first session will show you how many days you still have for the free trial, and in the next session is list out a bunch of operations. For example, first one, you can either select delete or rename files or folders in Google Drive. The second part is asking you, okay, whether you want to operate on file or you want to operate on folder. The third part is actually the parent folder. I mean, which parent folder that you want to execute those operations, right? Whether you want to delete the files under that folder. And also there is a whether operation options say, okay, whether you want to do dry run or you want to apply to subfolders, right? So let's use one example here. So under this folder cleaning, there is a file called review, and now I want to delete that. So when I select the cleaning folder, the parent folder is going to change accordingly, right? Here is cleaning, here is cleaning. But if you move to the other parent folder, it's going to change accordingly. And in this example, I'm going to operate on the cleaning folder, so I select that. I don't want to dry run because the file is temporarily created. There is no useful information in that file, so no dry run. But I want to apply that to the subfolders. So delete file under cleaning folder and apply to subfolders, right? So we go to config, details. Here you need to select more information, say, okay, what is the file type for the file that you want to delete? In this example, is a Google Doc file, so I select Google Doc, and then I tap review, that is the name of the file, and then I click delete files. So the job has been created. As you can see in the job setting, you want to delete some file under cleaning folder, you don't want to dry run, and you have those options, right? And the job itself will take a few minutes to run, but if you click here, it's going to show you, okay, it's already run. It's going to show you the spreadsheet list out all those operations. As you can see, I delete the entity file. It's not a dry run, and the entity name is a review, right? So yeah, the job should be finished. And now if I look at my email, so here I say, okay, the job has been finished, and then you can access the spreadsheet that I just shared with you, right? And also, if you look at the cleaning folder again, we should find that the file titled review has been deleted, right? So in conclusion, because we need to delete or rename some file, we need the drive operation scope. We execute things in trigger, so we need the scope that when user are not present, we need to run that script. And we report things in spreadsheet, so we need a spreadsheet scope. We send the email to users, so we need to send email information. We need the user info scope because we need to log out the emails of users. We need the first two scope because without those, the set bar won't open actually. So yeah, I think that's all for this add-on. See you in next video.